Where do you work? What's your job?
My job is in the factory.
In a factory.
Yes.
Okay, you work in a factory. Okay. What is your position? Are you a factory manager, or what do you do at the factory?
Technical.
Okay, so you're maybe a technician, you could say. I'm a technician.
Technician, yes, technician.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you. Thank you, Mateus. And let's go next to Trung. Hello, Trung.
Hello, teachers.
Where are you from, Trung?
I'm from Vietnam. Now I'm live in Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay. You are living in Ho Chi Minh City. All right, great.
Yes.
And what do you do, Trung?
I'm working in logistics.
Okay. You are working in logistics. Okay.
Yes.
Got it. Thank you, Trung. So the topic today is conserving energy at work. So first we'll talk about things you don't like about your work, and then we'll read a conversation about saving energy. And then last today we will discuss wasting energy in bad habits. Okay, and by the end of class you'll be able to discuss what habits annoy you and what you can do to reduce your energy consumption. Okay. Before we continue, we had another person join us. We did. Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and talk about things we don't like about work. So, what are some things that you dislike about your workplace? Anything you dislike about your workplace? Let's start with Isaac, or I guess your school if you're a student.
For example, the bathroom.
Okay. What do you dislike about your bathroom?
Draw water and littering. Draw trash.
Okay. So people throw trash where?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so people throw trash on the ground, or?
Yeah, and in the ground.
They throw on the ground. So people throw trash on the ground, not in the garbage can. Okay. All right, and then you said something about, I think, water or something. What did you say about water?
Splash. Is when they wash your hands. Splash.
Okay. Okay, so when people wash their hands, they splash on the countertop? You mean like? So they splash water when they're washing their hands. Okay. All right. Thank you, Isaac. Let's go next to Mateus. Mateus, what is something you dislike about your workplace?
What?
What is something you dislike about your workplace? Is there something you don't like about your factory or your office or something?
All right. I realize tests in engines.
Okay, you're telling me about your job. You do tests on engines, right? So that's your job.
Yeah.
But is there something you don't like about your workplace? So Isaac said he doesn't like the bathrooms. There's garbage on the floor. People splash water on the sink. So he doesn't like the bathrooms at his school. Is there something you don't like about your workplace, Mateus?
A what? Sorry?
Is there something you don't like about where you work?
It's nothing.
Okay, so you like everything about your workplace.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Like I like so much.
You like it. I like it so much.
I like it so much.
Yeah,
Thanks.
great. And let's go to Trung. What about you, Trung? Is there anything you dislike about your workplace?
Yes, I think about my place because it's my business, it's my company, and
Okay.
I think I don't have to say dislike, but
Okay.
sometimes in my jobs I dislike about the way of the government do because in
Okay.
Vietnam I think the laws are change every year, and
Okay.
I have to update the laws for my job every year, and
Okay.
I dislike about this.
Okay. So you have to update it every year or every years?
Every year.
Every year.
Yes.
Only no S. Only year. No S. Okay.
Yeah.
You update your something every year. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, Trung. All right. So we've talked about things maybe that are challenging or dislike about your workplace. So now let's go read a conversation about saving energy and what someone dislikes about. Okay. So let me share my screen. Again, the title is Conserving Energy at Work. Oh, see here. We'll take turns reading a line. We'll start with Isaac. Please read the first line here.
Okay. I just come back from the bathroom and someone left the lights on.
Thank you. Continue, Mateos.
Yes. Oh, that's annoying. It's a waste of energy.
Trung.
Yes, it's a really bad habit, and I keep seeing that happens on over the office.
Okay, back to Isaac.
I mean, maybe they should install sensors so we can reduce our energy expenses.
In Mateos.
That's good idea.
All right, good. Thank you guys for reading. So, Trung, do people often leave lights on in Bridget's office? Do people often leave the lights on in her office?
Sorry, teacher.
Okay. Do people in Bridget, this is Bridget here, do people in Bridget's office often leave the lights on?
Lights on.
Do they often leave the lights on? Isaac, do people at Bridget's office often leave the lights on?
No. It right off. Leave the classroom.
I didn't quite understand your answer. So do people at Bridget's office leave the lights on? Do they not turn off the lights when they leave a room? That's the question.
Okay.
So to leave the lights on means you have a light, it's on, right? So it means
Yeah.
you don't turn it off. You go somewhere, you turn the light off, and then you leave. You don't turn off the lights. Okay? That's what it means to leave the light on. So can anyone tell me, do people leave lights on in Bridget's office?
Yes, it happened.
Yeah, it happens, okay? Does it happen often at her office?
I think it's on way.
Okay. You said always. Maybe always is off. Yeah, that's maybe too often, right?
Too often.
She says here, I keep seeing that happen all over the office. Okay. So I keep seeing. Does this Mateos? I keep seeing. Does this mean I often see? Is it the same? Mateus?
I keep seeing that happen all over the office.
Okay. Is keep seeing, is it the same as I often see? Okay, can anyone answer my question? Does keep seeing mean I often see?
Yes, correct, teacher.
Yes, it does. Okay. So keep seeing means I often see that happen all over the office. Okay. So do people only leave the lights on in the bathroom? Do people only leave the lights on in the bathroom, Isaac?
No, they're leave the lights on in the bathroom.
Only the bathroom. So people only leave the lights on in the bathroom. Is that right?
All right.
Do you agree, Trung? Do people only leave the lights on in the bathroom?
I don't know, teacher.
Okay. So she says here, I keep seeing this. I keep seeing that, or I often see that. That means
It's often happen.
leaving the lights on, right? So she often sees people leave the lights on all over the office. What does this mean, all over the office?
On over office is it mean a lot of people do that
It means a lot of people
in office.
or lots of places?
A lot of places.
Okay, all over means like everywhere. Okay.
Yes.
So I often see that happen everywhere in the office or all over the office. Okay.
Yes.
So it's not just the bathroom, it's other rooms. People often leave the lights on. They don't turn the lights on. Don't turn the lights off after they leave places. Okay. All right. So what solution does Mike suggest? Mateos? So people often leave the lights on. What solution does Mike have? What is his suggestion?
Install sensors.
Good. Install sensors. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what will happen if we have sensors? Isaac, what will happen if we have sensors?
Reduce energy expenses.
Okay, we will reduce energy expenses. Okay, what exactly will the sensors do, Isaac?
Maybe sensor of movement.
Okay. Okay, it could be a sensor of movement, right? So if there's no movement, what will the sensors do?
Or I don't know.
So Trong, what will the sensors do? Let's just say they sense movement. Okay, so what will the sensors do? Why have them?
In the door.
Okay, so you could have sensors on the door, right? Okay, but what does it do? How do we save money? What do the sensors do? Anybody?
One sensor.
Okay,
Yes.
so a sensor is
One
something
sensor,
that detects
or maybe-
movement.
Or timers.
Okay, it could be a
Instead-
timer. All right, a sensor is different than a timer. Okay. So a
Yes.
sensor, maybe it detects movement, right? It feels if there's somebody moving, and if nobody's moving, what will the sensor do? Anybody? How will the sensor save money? The sensor will do what? We'll turn off the light, right?
Right.
Okay, so if there's no movement, the sensor doesn't sense movement, it will turn off the light. Okay? For example, okay? Or a timer. I think Mateus mentioned a timer. Okay? The timer is different than a sensor. A timer, you turn it on, and then it doesn't matter if you're still there. After 5 minutes, it will turn off automatically, even if you're still there. Okay? So sensor or timer, similar idea, but it's a little bit different. Okay?
Timer of 1 minute or
Yeah,
2
1 minute,
minutes.
2 minutes, always the same, right? A sensor only turns off if it doesn't sense anything, if there's no movement or something, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Are there any questions about this conversation? Any questions?
No, no.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. All right. So really quickly, pronunciation. Where is it? This word here. Do we say should or should?
Should.
Should. Okay.
Should.
We don't say the L. There's no. We don't pronounce the L. It's just should. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. So if there are no questions, then we'll go back to blue jeans, and I want to talk about conserving energy. So give me a moment to type a question in the chat. Okay, so the question is, do you ever waste energy? And what can you do to save energy? Okay, so let's see here. Trung, are you still there? You wrote a message that you have to leave. Are you still here?
They, what can it do? Save energy.
Hold
Turn
on.
off lights.
Okay, wait, hold on, Mateus. Wait 1 moment. Trung, are you still here?
All right.
Okay, maybe he's not here. Okay, so let's see here. Isaac, please ask Mateus the question in the chat.
Okay, Mateus, do
Yes.
you ever waste energy?
I think not. No, no.
Never waste energy. Okay.
Okay, and what can you do to save energy?
Turn off the lights in all rooms of the house. Yeah. And
Anything else?
the bed be more quickly, right?
You said in the bed, be more quickly. What do you mean?
Test bed.
Do you repeat that?
One moment. Big shower.
Okay. So take a shower more quickly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So maybe take a shorter shower. We would say take a shorter shower. Okay. All right. That's a good way to save energy. Okay. Good. Okay. And do we say waste or waste energy? What's the pronunciation?
Waste.
Waste. Okay, very good. Okay. And Mateos, please ask Isaac the same question.
Isaac, do you ever waste energy?
Sometimes, but I tried not to do it.
All right. What can you do to save energy?
It's same that you turn lights in the rooms of my house. That's all.
Okay. So just turning off lights. Say turning off the light after I leave a room, right? So
Yes.
probably the best way to say it. So turning off the lights after I leave a room. Probably the best way. Okay. All right. Turning off lights after you leave a room. Okay. Good. All right. Job, guys. So let's discuss one more question today. So in that the reading we just read, so Bridget was really annoyed by people not turning off the lights. Okay, so it was a bad habit, she said, that annoyed her. So I want to know now what bad habits annoy you. So what bad habits of other people, or what bad habits do other people have that annoy you? Okay, so let's see here. Isaac, please ask Mateos this question.
Mateos, what bad habits annoy you?
Yeah. Very time-consuming batch.
Very time-consuming what?
And shower batch.
What is a bath? Bath.
Bath. Yeah. Bath.
Okay. A time-consuming bath or shower. Okay.
It's a control time.
Okay, so that annoys you.
Sometimes me.
Okay, so to annoy you means it bothers you. You don't like it, right? It's a bad habit. So that means, for example, maybe your wife takes long showers and that bothers you. For example.
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife or my daughter.
Okay. 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 You said a time-consuming shower. I guess it could be a time-consuming shower. If you need to wash your hair and shave your legs and use lotion, that could be time-consuming. Okay. Well, usually we just say long showers. I'm sorry?
Minions for much.
Singing a music.
Listening to music. Okay, so that can make it longer. But usually time-consuming is something that requires a lot of time. Right? So if it doesn't require the time, then it's not really a time-consuming shower. It's just a long shower. Taking long showers. So maybe you could say, people taking long showers annoys me. Okay? Can you say that, Mateos?
Because they sing in the shower, maybe.
Sure. Okay, Mateos, can you say, people taking long showers annoys me?
Sorry? Can you repeat, please?
Sure. You could say, maybe even more simple, long showers annoy me. Or people taking long showers annoys me.
Long showers annoy me.
Okay, so long showers annoy me. You could say that. Okay. All right.
All right.
And why do long showers annoy you, Mateos? Why do they annoy you? Mateos?
Yeah,
Why do long showers annoy you?
because consume very energy.
Okay. It consumes very energy or a lot of energy?
A lot of energy.
Yeah, good. All right. Thank you, Mateos. And Mateos, please ask Isaac the same question.
Isaac, what bad habits annoy you?
Annoy me, leave the in open and people littering in the street, and it has annoyed me.
Okay. It is annoy me or it annoys me?
It annoys me.
Good. So you can say it annoys me or it is annoying to me. Okay, one of the two. But it annoys me is easier. Okay, so people littering in the street or the street?
In the street.
Okay, good. And the first thing you said annoys me, leave the something open. What was that? I didn't hear you.
Skin or hand wash.
Okay, I see. So like the bottle, they leave the bottle open, right?
Yeah. Water the wasted.
I'm sorry? Water the what?
Is wasted.
Water's wasted. Oh, okay, they leave the...
Wasted.
okay. So when they wash their hands, right? People, they leave the water on, right?
Yeah.
So they don't turn it off.
Yeah.
So they leave the water on after they wash their hands. Is that what you mean?
And you repeat it,
Okay.
please?
So people leaving the water on after they wash their hands. So they wash their hands and then they leave and they let the water keep running. Is that what you mean? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. So you said something about wasting water, right? How do people waste water when they wash their hands?
Oh, okay. Wasting water when they wash your hands in the moment.
Still don't understand what you're trying. How they waste water? Like, do they wash their hands and then leave the room and they don't turn the water off?
No.
I'm not quite clear on this. Okay, so maybe
Sorry.
Okay. All right, guys, we're about out of time today. I got to get to another class. I want to quickly review what we discussed today. So first, we talked about the things you don't like about your workplace, and then we read a conversation